Hi guys, and welcome to Phoenix and the Noms. Phoenix, what are we doing today?
We are doing the Pony Room Tour Part 2.
Yeah, we're giving you an update on the pony room and a few other pony related things in the house. So right now we're in the computer slash office room, and this is a Fluttershy, like a collage I've been working on for a little bit. Every time I find a picture of Fluttershy or the calendars I have up or a sticker or something, I take it out and I put it in here. As you can see, some of the pictures have fallen, has slid down. So I'm going to have to glue it or tape it together better. Because I thought just the pressure of the plastic on the poster board would keep it up, but it didn't. And I still have space to add a whole bunch more. So it's a work in progress. Another update is the Applejack cabinet. The what has happened is the Applejacks have taken over. I have gotten too many Applejacks. Well, wait a minute. Can you have too many Applejacks? No, I don't think so. But I got too many, so I had to kick out the Sunset Shimmers, the Trixies, and this was supposed to also be for the Fluttershy Overflow. But yeah, no, Applejacks took over. So now it's just Applejacks in this cabinet. And it was recently taken down, fixed. I dusted the outside because you don't get any dust inside, which is good. But the dust kind of like statically charges to the front of this. It's not glass, it's like thin plexiglass. So it's a cabinet my boyfriend made to, it was supposed to be for the Fluttershies, but yeah. So Applejack has taken over. This one's really pretty. This is for the movie, and you could take off the clothes and change it with another outfit, but oh my goodness, trying to get that dress part snapped on, that was a pain. I don't know how kids are going to do that, to be honest. Okay, so then in the computer room, this is where the Equestria girls live. So they're on two shelves. They're kind of just thrown there for now. I have to take the stuff down and get in there and dust. I've been doing a massive clean out of the house. Like really getting into all the nooks and crannies and taking everything down and dusting because stuff has gotten a little bit dusty. Plus I'm going through a lot of stuff to get rid of. Let's see. Flutter by G1 is my favorite, so it's up there. Some customs I have in artwork. Now into the Fluttershy cabinet. So again, I did the same thing. I took everything down. I put in the new Fluttershies, but not all of them. I have a lot of Fluttershies that I just don't have room for in this cabinet. They were in the other cabinet. So I had to take those down. And I dusted the outside of this one as well. So now it's holding a lot more different Fluttershy stuff. A lot of new stuff in here. See the Cutie Mark Cruise now? I have a few Series 1, Series 2, but I'm still missing some stuff if you guys have any out there. So that's the update for that. Now, as for the pony room, what we have lying around is here. This is my extra G1 stuff to sell or trade, as well as fakies. And look, I even have a sea pony with shell that needs a home. So I still have all that. And if you walk out of the computer room into the hallway, it's not so bad now. I have one bin here which has a bunch of G3s in it and G4s on top. And then I have another bin here. This is the G4 bin. Tried to do it with my foot, didn't work. Yeah, that's all G4 stuff for sale. And I'm working on the blind bags because I have, I don't know, I think I have 100 of them to take pictures of. And then when you look into the pony room now, this is what it looks like. when you stand there. Aha, see? Nice cabinets. Everything placed where it's supposed to be. Nothing's ever going to get dusty inside again. Thank God. So let's walk in. Not going to be able to capture everything because it's kind of difficult. But all the cabinets are up. They're all bracketed to the wall. They're bracketed together. They're level. The entire G1 collection is out on display. More or less. Some stuff is still on the floor. Not much though. Merchandise. I love pony merchandise. I've been collecting it forever. All the houses are back up. All my pony wear that took me forever to try and finish. There's Sundance wearing the lampshade and her little PJ pal buddies on her. What else? Oh yeah, see? This is the overflow of Trixie's, Lyra's, Fluttershy's that got kicked out of that cabinet. So I have asked the boyfriend to build me another cabinet. So what are you gonna do? Let's see. This is stuff that's partially paid for people or on hold for people. This stack is still for the Canadian Pony Collectors Extravaganza. Here's my accessories that I have to go through for other countries. They've already been checked once for North American ponies, but not for other countries. And then all after that, these bins are G1 accessories, all done by type and separated. Then we have a stack of the 35th anniversary stuff. I just found this one. They just had it in at my local Toys R Us. Got Pony Fair exclusive, Comic Con exclusives here. This is the G2 cabinet. I put them by year. Yeah, so they're all by year. And I'm still missing some that I would like to have. I prefer to have them mint in box for G2s. I think they're a bit easier to find, but not everything, of course. So it's all by year. There are pros and cons for these shelves cabinets now that I've noticed. The Billy cabinets from IKEA, like that play set, it's too tall. It's too wide, I should say, because you can adjust the height but you can't do the width, so I can't close the door with that in it. That's a McDonald's display. See, we made a little box up there to cover that pipe, which it will be decorated. Right now the decorations and stuff to make the room what it's going to be are not done yet. And we just have enough clearance on the ceiling to put the buildings. And Paradise Estate just fits. But it does fit. But barely. I can't even get it down. I have to get my boyfriend to get it down because it's just too awkward. And we added, if you see here, this is the window with my G4 curtains, which are going to go, by the way, they're going to be up for sale because I don't want them. I'm going to change the curtains to the theme of what I'm doing. We added a piece there to connect the two cabinets, so it gives me more shelf room. Right? What else is down here? Yeah, we still have, that's my shadow box display, my little popsicle houses. Something underneath these two Pony Fair bags is a decoration for the room. Can't show you. A bunch of other stuff where I don't know where to put it right now. What else? We have a huge bin here, and it's actually full of, it's not even full of pony stuff. It is full of fabric and ribbons and stuff for sewing. So that shouldn't be in here, but it's there for now. Yeah, 2 bags here full of fabric. The cat litter is still in here. I have all these posters that I don't know what to do with because I don't have wall space. But I'm keeping them for now. Now, one thing I absolutely love is pony merchandise. I've been collecting it forever. I actually prefer it to some of the ponies. So all the mail orders have a place to live now. And they won't get dusty. And I got merchandise here, which I freaking love. Porcelains, they're so pretty, but I don't have a lot. Some Mint in Box Dance and Prance ponies. This set I would very much like to get all in the box because trying to find the accessories is really difficult. Oh yeah, another thing. Let's go up to the top here. Sorry, a little fast. This is the first time I've also displayed the Generation 1 ponies by year. Usually I do it by type, so like I'd have all the So Soft together, all the princess ponies, both years together, but this year I decided to do it by year. And if anybody out there has the shell for this girl, please let me know. I'm so fed up of looking. Yeah, so I decided to do it by year. Let's go all the way back up. And yeah. So it looks different. I have to get out my Seed Pony baby floats. It's not 100% finished, obviously. But compared to the last video you guys saw, it is so much better. There's Frilly. Blocking everything. There's the babies. More merchandise in the corner. I really like the corner cabinets. They fit in really well with the room, and you can still open the doors, which is important, obviously. Yeah, I still can't show you everything down there because there's stuff being blocked. But in display mode, this room should be relatively empty in the middle. Oh, some cons. What's a con about the Billy shelves? Okay, well, for one thing, when you're displaying merchandise or whatever, I can't have it displayed how I want because anything you do, you have to take into account that the doors have to close. Whereas my other cabinets, stuff would stick out. But now that we have doors, we have to really make sure everything closes properly. So that's the only downside. But in general, I much rather have doors now than no doors. And I wish, to be honest, that I had known about these before buying my other ones, but I also understand that these doors were not available until recently because they have a really thin, whatever you want to call that, trim around it, where the old Billy doors had very large white trim, and you would lose like, I don't know, 2 inches like around everything, and when you got to the middle you would lose like 4 inches like right down the middle, and it would, I think it takes away from the display. So yeah, that's the update for right now, and hope you liked the video. Hope it wasn't too long or boring, but if you're a pony collector, then it's not boring. Because we love looking at people's collections and seeing cool stuff. And this, my friends, is my favorite pony in the whole world. G1 Flutterby. I have an army of her, so if you have her in any condition, let me know. I want to add to the army. So stay tuned for another update where we put in the details of the room. And I don't know if anybody's guessed what I'm modeling the room after, but it's going to look amazing when it's done. Bye for now.